Hey guys, it is Mel from Melrain 100% New, just jumping on for our weekly update. And we're in July. Wow, so we're into the second half of the year. Crazy to think how fast this year has gone, and so much has happened for so many people. A lot of it wasn't the plan that they had, and so it's having to reassess and almost reset to have a look at what's going on for us and where we are. So there's quite a few clients I had last night that did a little happy new year moment, even though it's new financial year, because it's the ability sometimes that we need to like pause and just reset and look at things and start again in a way that we feel less chaotic and a little bit more aware of being able to support ourselves in the moment. So this week there has been, that theme continued. I've seen quite a few people that are exhausted and emotional, and it's like not just what's the point, but it's like I've tried and tried and tried, and I keep going, and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, or I feel like life just keeps dishing me up, the same tumultuous stuff that's going on, and I'm not getting anywhere. Or there's been quite a few illnesses. There's been lots of deaths in families that's been going on at the moment, lots of illnesses and stuff that's really stopping people from being able to find that freedom. It's like we all kind of feel like we need a holiday, and yet we're in July, we haven't made it to December yet, and people are in that kind of exhausted energy. The other part of that is like I'm so tired that I feel like I'm almost too tired to care. Like I don't want to make the plan to get out of wherever I'm in or what situation I'm in, because it just feels like I'm going to end up back here anyway. And so that's been a lot, like tracing people's circles back to sometimes try and get that hope in there. Hope is such a beautiful word, and such a beautiful reset and a start to be able to reframe something and move forward in a different way. And when you feel like that's not there or available to you, that's a really tricky position to be in. And so this is what's been coming up a lot for a lot of people. It's like no matter which way I go about a situation, I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere anyway. So what's the point? Should I just kind of abandon my efforts and come back to not having passion about things? And so that's a lot for a lot of people to be in. It's like a real energy thing going on. We also just had a full moon, and that's it was a really big strawberry moon that we talk about. So it brings with it so much emotional energy. At the same time, we've had winter solstice. So there's a lot of shift going on as well. And the truth for people is being able to move from that feeling squished. When we're squished, it's like everyone else is on top of us and everyone else has an opinion, and the shoulds and the have tos and all of that. And if you can't get away to have